Grand rising, grand rising, beautiful people. I am T. Nicole, and I am the founder of Driven by Purpose LLC here in the city of Pontiac. I had to come on today because why? Something came to my heart, and this was actually inspired by my sister. Her name is Carol Ruffin, coming straight out of South Carolina. So I want you guys to know something. I want to ask you, who are you connected to in this season? And I wanted to talk about connection. So who are you connected to in this season? Because sometimes people can be in your life, and guess what they do? They take from you but never give you back anything. So what do I mean by that? They take your energy, they take your peace, they take everything and want you to do everything for them, but they never pour back into you. So what is that called? That is called attachment. So we have to learn to detach from those people. We have to learn how to come back into understanding, and believing in who we are and connecting to the right people. When you are connected to a person, they are going to be able to pour into you. You are going to pour into them. Not only that, they are going to give you hope. You are going to give them hope. So it's a difference between being attached to somebody and it's a difference being connected to somebody. I am no longer attached to anybody, but I will be connected to you if you desire. The thing is, what I've learned, because as a giver, as someone that's always speaking life, encouraging someone else, guess what? I desire it too. I deserve it too. Not saying that I'm better than anybody else, but just knowing the difference between being connected to someone and attached to someone. Because if I continue to be attached, I'm always going to let people drain me. I'm always going to allow people to take from me. So I wanted to come on here to tell you, be careful who you allow to be attached to you and who you allow yourself to be connected to. The thing is, you want more connections than you do attachments. You hear me? You want more connections than you do attachments. You shouldn't even want to be attached to anyone. The thing is, we allow things and people and situations and circumstance to make us feel like we have to be attached to something. No, you don't have to be attached, but you should want to be connected because you're going to grow, you're going to learn, you're going to love, you're going to forgive, and you're going to learn how to do it everything in love because you know the connection is different. Because I want you guys to look at something. I was talking about this earlier. When you plug something into a wall, or if you connect to your Wi-Fi. If you see, think about it. Think about what I said. If you, I'm gonna use Wi-Fi as the best example. When you connect to Wi-Fi, what do you get? You get something in return, right? It's not that you just connecting just to be connected, but you're connecting to get the service. You're connecting to be able to do work. You're connecting to be able to sell things online. You're connecting to something and you're getting something in return. So if you are attached to something, guess what? Somebody can write your name and get blessed off of your name. Somebody can get blessings because they are attached to you, but you won't reap the benefits. Instead, you'll be reaping some other things, and that's the percussions. Think about what I'm saying. So many times we allow the attachment to take over, and then we feel so defeated. But when you learn how to detach and say, you know what, I want the right connections. I don't want just people that say they do stuff or they do stuff, because at the end of the day, if they really connected to you, they're going to connect you to other things. They're going to connect you to right resources. They're going to make sure you have what you need because they want you to grow. They want to see you be successful. That's what the right connections do. But when people are attached to you, they'll take all that you have to offer and then they leave you powerless. So I want to encourage you, who are you connected to in this season? Watch who you connect yourself to this season of your life. You will overcome, you will heal, you will move forward. But just believe in who you are, believe in your power. So I just had to come on here to tell you, who are you connected to in this season? And if anybody is trying to be attached to you, you tell them, Thank you for coming into my life, but I have to detach from this situation because in this season where I'm headed, where I'm going, I need the right connections in my life that I can gain something from and they can gain something from me, but it's an equal exchange. So, like I was saying, when we connected to the Wi-Fi, it's an equal exchange. You are able to get a service, you are able to provide service, you are able to watch people on live. Think about it. So if I didn't have connections to internet, if I didn't between a connection and a attachment. If I'm only attached to you, I can only use you up until you allow me to use you up. Think about what I'm saying. But if I'm connected to you, I'm going to reap the benefits. You're going to reap the benefits because we are connected. So, I'm going to ask you, who are you connected to in this season? And make sure the person that you are connected to, the people that you are connected to, not only are you getting something from them, but you are giving them something in return. So if someone is always speaking life to you, you make sure you exchange that with a favor. Not a favor, you exchange that with energy because we are all spiritual beings and we are made of energy. So the thing is, if somebody is speaking life to you, you say thank you for speaking life to me. Thank you, and I support you. I will speak, I will pass your information on to somebody else because guess what, somebody else needed. Grand Rising, Alinda. She said, good morning. And she also said, amen, detach. So learn to detach from those things that no longer serve you purpose. Because guess what? You have some things to do. You have some places you need to go. So you have to detach because everybody don't mean you good. And that's what I had to learn. So I wanted to come on here to tell you guys that because me and my sister Carol Ruffin from South Carolina, listen, she is my soul sister. She is somebody that I'm really connected to. And like I said, she ignited my fire. I ignited hers, even though she already got fire. It's just like we added more to it. And the thing is, I needed to say this because I have been attached to a lot of people and a lot of things. And I'm looking over my life like, dang, I wish I would have been more connected to him because if I was, it would have been a lot different. So I learned a lesson. Now I'm teaching somebody else. Let's go. Let's get it. Be encouraged and be blessed. I am Coach T. Nicole. Take care and have a blessed and wonderful day.